Laura Lee, let's grab your general reading, order 5955. So, I got your note, by the way, and your other items are on your way. They got picked up earlier today. So, let's see what comes out with this reading. I cleansed. We shall see. Oh, there we go. What happens? So again, same as always. This is yours. You can rewatch it as many times as you wish. You can fast forward it. You can rewind it. You can share it if you want. But I would recommend to watch it by yourself first. And as my cards come out, it's like past, present, future. This is energy as of right now in this moment. But as soon as you start making decisions, then things will change. And I will pause in between decks unless something is coming to me. I keep seeing the water card flashing when I'm shuffling. You go! You one of your big three is water for sure. A water sign. Have you watered your water sign lately? As I say. Whoa, that was aggressive. No, not that. That one. Okay. Earth is on the bottom right now. Interesting. There we go. Ooh, okay. Huh. Well, that answers that question. All right. So the first card that came out kind of sets the tone of the reading, and it's Truth Revealed. Parts of your other reading, I think, are coming back to me. But the lies are being exposed, missing puzzle pieces, darkness brought to light. So now that you have kind of solved a little bit of that, you still kind of have that nagging feeling that something's happening in the back of your mind, don't you? That there's something still just not quite right. Butterfly came out like this. When my cards come out like this, it's like they're in reverse, but it's past, present, and future. That's the one that came out very aggressive. So this is about like evolving, changing, growth, healing, those sorts of things. So since it's in reverse, I think that somebody that you were talking to, like one of those three, they're still not really evolving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not really taking what you told them and applying it. You know what I mean? Like, in your face they are, but behind your back, no. That's kind of how I feel, okay? And I think that you might feel like you're stagnant and stuck as well. So this butterfly goes two ways because, again, you're kind of you're having a lot of anxiety. You're very overwhelmed. You have a lot of chaotic thoughts going on. You're having trouble sleeping too, I feel. And you're very, like, stressed about uncertainty and those sorts of things. Now, this is, like, just a little bit of go energy because you were like, make a wish. Come on. Like, I'm trying to manifest this. Like, let's go. Where is it? What's happening? So this is about gifts from the universe, wishes being fulfilled, dreams coming true. It's also about having that faith in the universe that it will work out. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks in the meantime, but I think that this is one of those stupid life lessons that once you figure it out, the puzzle pieces are going to fall into place. There's a conversation that needs to happen, or that it has just happened, and this is about like talking it out, hearing their side, opening up and confessing from both parties. I think that this is involving somebody else, not somebody that you think of, that immediately comes to mind. I don't know who though. trying to think. But then we have gossip that came out like this. Again, past, present, future, but it's an upright because it's like this. So this is about talking about you. Jealousy, petty. Dude, why do people have to be like this? Like, why do people have to be two-faced? Like, hello? I think you've been doing readings on yourself or have an idea that this is still going on, but you were just wanting to, like, confirm things. You're gonna find out, man. Like, what the hell are they thinking? I don't know. I don't understand some people. Hello, we know what you're doing. So I think you need to, like, cut this person off completely. Or they're pissed off that you have cut them off completely. One of the two. And they're, again, talking behind your back about it. But it shouldn't bother you. Like, you can't control what other people do and what other people say. You can only control what you do. But it still kind of pisses me off that this person's still doing this. And even though they were like, oh yeah, I'll change and everything's fine, everything's cool, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, they're being like, me. Like, this is the same person. This one and this one is the same person. Don't like it. I think that you're not talking to them right now because the in-separation card came out. So this is about, like, no communication. You just want distance between you two. And, like, you're just waiting for the right time to, like, see, told you, kind of vibes. Like, I just, it's icky. I don't like it. And then once this, see, I told you. Then once the other individuals that are around them figure this out, there's going to be some fast energy going on with this. There's going to be action. There's going to be decisions made. And I think you're going to take some action too with whoever this is. You're going to be going through, if he hasn't hit already, is going to hit the Tower moment. So I view this card like the Tower card in tarot. So this is about, I don't know if you're ready to actually tackle this Tower moment, but this is about, like, unexpected changes and challenges and divine intervention. Kind of like, kind of surprise, might come as a shock even, but chaos. Like the rug being pulled out from under you kind of deal. But you gotta face it head on and learn from it so that you can build that solid foundation again, so that you can rebuild that tower. But I think that, like, again, it's just, ugh. You gotta get out of this Tower moment, man. You've been stuck in this for quite a while. I'm getting huge goosebumps. You gotta bring that abundance back in. Appreciate what you have already in your life. I think you do, but on a subconscious level, you don't believe it. So you gotta have that gratitude and that kind of, like, peace with everything that's going on. And bring in that sunshine again, okay? And then you are right at a crossroads too. So the crossroads is, again, a difficult choice, is stalemate. Which path do I go on? So you're stuck in the middle of the pathway, and there's, like, more than one option in front of you, but you don't know how to get to one of those options. You're still stuck. When you try and move forward, it's almost like there's a wall that's pushing, like, against you, so that you can't actually go on that pathway you want. So you gotta try and unblock it, and I think that has, again, to do with this. So once I think you start working on whatever this is, then this is going to, the walls are going to come down to kind of help you. Bottom of the deck is walls up. So this is about guarded, being stuck, can't move forward. It's also about boundaries, healthy boundaries. So this is all relating back to being stuck and just in that pathway, like, just kind of like, feeling overwhelmed, and just kind of, you gotta kind of take it one day at a time, one step at a time. You're trying to do too much. You are really kind of just all scatterbrainy all over the place. So you gotta kind of focus on one thing at a time. I think that's really hard for you to do, to focus on one thing at a time, but I think that this is hindering you more than helping you, and that's part of why you're getting stuck. Yeah, there's going to be some unexpected and shocking, spontaneous news coming up. You got to end this cycle. Whatever this cycle is, you got to clear it away and get rid of it. I think you need to do something on the next full moon to try and unblock yourself and kind of clear those energies out. Let me grab another deck. One sec. All right, so I went to my tarot deck, and the first thing that came out was the Hermit. So I feel like you kind of secluded yourself a little bit from things because you just went into hermit mode. But this is also about like inner reflection. It's also about soul searching, contemplation, those sorts of vibes too, which I think you already know. So this is about like inner wisdom. It's also about like finding your guide within and taking time away from the chaos around you so that you can find who you are in the darkness. Okay, that's who this is. Okay, so you're hermiting basically. Okay, and then what's interesting is these three cards came out together. We got the Nine of Wands, and then we got the Six of Wands, and then we got the King of Cups. So let's talk about the Nine of Wands first. So the Nine of Wands is about determination. It's also about, notice the like wound on his head, okay? So we're about determination, resiliency. It's about like that final push of whatever you're going through. It's also about like excitement for what's to come. And you're having trouble finding motivation to get to your end result because of the difficulties and the challenges that you have had. Okay, and you are experiencing. So you got to look at the brighter side of things, okay? So this is about remaining open and trusting yourself and trusting in what you do, because once you start doing that, then the Six of Wands is going to help you. So this is about being a badass, successful leader, okay? So this is who you are. So just remember that this is who you are, because you need to bring out that optimism again, and that inspiration that you bring to others, you need to bring it for yourself. Stop feeling like this, start feeling like this, because you are conflicted with this, okay? And you are worthy of your successes that you have had, and that stems again from knowing what you have versus like accepting what you have and where you're going. You know what I mean? Not only material wealth and value and those sorts of things, but also those around you as well. Okay. But this is also about like being grateful that you are seen. Okay. But then we got the King of Cups energy too. So let's throw that in there just for a little bit of a mix. So the King of Cups is about love, emotional intelligence. It's about patience. It's about stability again, balancing, creativity. It's about someone supportive, being nurturing, and again, a wise leader. So this is you all in a nutshell, but you're struggling with yourself, okay? So because you're hermiting. But then we have the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands, it's about like an entrepreneurial spirit, okay? So this is also about like natural born leader again, because we got King and King. Okay, we got two kings from our four, all right? So this is also about being a wise leader. But this is like, you gotta light the fire under your butt again, okay, somehow. Now, there's 3 wands, because I only got one other card that came out, and then plus the bottom of the deck. So the wands really stuck out to me. So this is about like drive, self-motivation. It's also about like vision, energy, desire, completion, boldness, defiance. Those sorts of things are coming to mind. As far as like, I think that you're like taking on more than what you can handle. That's what the wands can kind of signify as well. It also is the air. So I don't know if, like, again, things are just up in the air right now. I don't know if that's why the wands are coming out. But anyway, we got the Ten of Swords next. So you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. And again, you're having a hard time with this. So this is about that painful ending. It's also about, like, the opportunity to find that deep healing, and it's an opportunity to find hope and resiliency, and you need to pick yourself up off the floor, okay? And then we have the Eight of Swords. If you don't kind of turn this energy around, you're going to be stuck like this, okay? So we got the blindfold, and then we also got the, we're tied up, all right? So you're feeling stuck. Again, reiterating the first deck with the crossroads and those sorts of energy vibes. You're just very stagnant. You need to take the veil off to reveal the truth around you, and don't, again, blow things out of proportion. But you might have more opportunities than what you actually think. You just need to, like, take the blindfold off, take the blinders off, so that you can actually see what's going on around you. Because I think that you're missing some things that are right in front of you, okay? Things are going to work out, okay? And you are a very hard worker. You just gotta have that deep rest, man, okay? These are all bottom of the deck too, okay? So, again, we got Two of Cups, then we got hardworking, okay? And then we got deep rest, and then it's gonna come, okay? It's gonna come. You just gotta give it time. You gotta get through this towery moment so that you can propel yourself forward. But just trust yourself. I feel like you're not trusting yourself to the best of your ability. You know what I mean? Let me grab one more deck. One sec. All right. This one here is my Angel Answers deck. I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to put 3 cards down. You pick left, middle, or right. Think of a question you want to ask. And then I'll show you all 3 cards. And hopefully we will get an answer. Because I have a feeling that you have a question that's been weighing on your mind. And I'm hoping that this will help with that. Okay. So, the left one. Not the right time. The right one, or the middle rather, ask your angels, is the middle one. And then the right side is in the near future. So I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. But again, I think that you're just having a hell of a tower moment that you need to build upon to get there, and communicate clearly with individuals that are around you. Because I think that's part of it as well. Is you're kind of just, again, kind of stuck in your own little mode, and you're having a hard time with that. So let me know again how this resonates with you. I hope it resonates, and bring that fun back in, man, because I have a feeling that you're kind of really super hyper focused on certain things, and with the hyper focusing, you can't control those things that you're hyper focusing on. So even though you want to, you can't. So focus on the things that you can control, okay? And just remember that you're human, right? So I think that you're taking on a lot too. So again, I hope this resonates with you. Let me know. Take care of yourself, and I shall talk to you later.